Hello students, we are here again with our chapter number 4. The name of this chapter is heat. In our last session, in our previous session, we have discussed about the chapter number 3. In chapter number 3, we have discussed about the different types of clothes which we use in our life. We have used different types of clothes to protect ourselves from many problems. Then after, in our previous chapter, we have discussed about the different things about the food and other things. Okay, in this chapter now we discuss about the heat, the different types of temperature which are available around us. For example, in December, in January, you feel cold atmosphere because we all live on the earth. We can see on our earth the all time the atmosphere is not same. They will be changed due to month because of the different types of atmosphere conditions are available here. For we have winter season, then after summer season, and also we have the monsoon season. In winter season we feel the cold atmosphere. In summer we feel the hot atmosphere. Okay, so first the heat, the active agent which is responsible for the cessation of hotness or and coldness is called heat. The active agent which is responsible for the hotness or coldness is called heat. Heat is one type of agent which is active for defining the hot or the cold. Okay, for example, when you rub your hand and rub your hand first, what you will find, what you will feel after some time, you will feel your hand will be warm. Some type of warmness we can feel because we have rub our hand like this. Heat is also generated there. We feel here warm condition. Then after rubbing our hand, if we put our hand any part of our body, first rub your hand and then after put your hand on your face, you feel the warm, you feel the your hand will be hot because of the rubbing process. Okay, the heat is a form of energy. Heat is also a form of energy. Heat is a form of energy. When work is done, energy is produced. So first about the work. You have already learned about the work in your previous classes, in your previous standard. What is a work? Work is done only when the energy is produced. That means if we want to do any kind of work, the work is done. When the work is done, if you do any kind of processes using some types of energy, then you can say the work is done. For example, if I want to write here something, if I want to write here something, it can automatically write? No. For writing, first I will take a chalk. Then after I will write here with a chalk. Then my work is done. And for this process, I use my energy to work here. I up your my hand, do different types of activities. Then after I will get the writing work here. So if I want to do any kind of work, if you want to do any kind of work, it not can be done automatically. You and I use different types of energy to doing work. That means the work is done only when the energy is produced. Any type of energy is produced, then the work is done. Any kind of work if we want to do, then we use the different types of energy. We done different types of processes, then the work is done. Work cannot done automatically. So students, about the heat, about the feeling, we if we put our hand at in any type of water, in warm water, in cold water, in normal water, we feel different, we have different feeling when we put our hand in water. If we put our hand in cold water, we feel coldness. If we put our hand in warm water, then we feel hot. So our skin always the measure of hotness and coldness. In this chapter, they also give us two different objects which are used to measure the temperature. Okay, so first our body also measure the temperature, because in seasons we feel different types of atmosphere. How we can feel? First our body will feel it, the cold atmosphere, the hot atmosphere, our body first feel it. So our body also measure the temperature. Then after, in your textbooks you can see also there is given the table 4.1. In table 4.1, what will you do? You have to write first the hot and cold objects name. You have to write the name of hot and cold objects there. Then after, you have to write the objects which you have written in name column are cold or hot. For example, for example, your mother, when your mother making any type of food in the kitchen, she will be put any type of object on the fire of the gas. If you touch this type of object which is on the fire, how you will feel? You will feel the object is hot. So first the write the name of the object which your mother has put on the fire. Then after, the write the feeling of when you touch the object, what will you feel? The write, if you feel hot, then write hot. If you feel cold, write the cold. The second example, for example, if you put a water on the refrigerator, after some time, you will find the water is in ice form, and if you touch this type of water, the water is in cold condition, you feel the cold. So write the name of the object first. Then after, in next column, you have write the feel which you have felt by touching this object, you can write here. So try to fill up this table which is given in your textbook, table 4.1. It is very easy, so try to fill it at home. Then after, measurement of temperature, we can measure the temperature. You have almost written, whenever you have seen different types of news, you can see here, you can see they will give their news about the atmosphere, news about the temperature. Today's atmosphere is cold, today's atmosphere is hot. How they can say this? They use the different types of objects to measure the temperature. Then after, they tell us about the temperature of our daily routine. Then after, in your textbooks also the activity 4.1 is given. In this activity, they use the different water, and then after they put hand in the water, and how they feel? They feel different feeling when they put their hand in different water. Activity 4.1 is also in your textbook. So first, keep books in your hand, and these activity steps read in your textbooks. And look here, first, we have three types of beaker here available. We put this on the table, and then after, we fill the water in different beakers. In first, the name is A, the B, and the C. We have total three. In A, we have fill up ice cold water. We fill up ice cold water. Then after, we fill here normal tap water, not cold, not hot, only normal tap water. Then after, in C, we fill up warm water, not so much hot. If we put here the so much hot, our body part will be damaged here. We only take the warm water here. First, we have ice cold water, then after normal tap water, and then after the warm water. Okay, then after, we put our hand in A. We put our hand in A. We dig our hand here. What we feel here? We feel here the cold because the water is ice cold water and always the ice is cold in cold condition. So we feel here cold. Okay. Then after our other hand we put here in C, not in B. We put in C. How we feel here? We feel here the warm because the here we have warm water. In first we have ice cold water, so we feel cold, and in C we have warm water, so we feel warm. Okay. Then after this is our step A. In step A, we take 3 beakers, we fill up the 3 different water in them. First ice cold, then after normal tap, and then after the warm water. Then after we put our hand in A and other hand in C. Okay. Now in step B, what we do in step B? In step B, now we take out our hand from A and C. Now we take out our hand from A and C. Now put both hand in B. Now together put both our hand in B. What we will feel? We feel here our hand which is in C is feel the warm, and hand which is in A feel the cold in B, because they have still filled from the C and from the A water. They have still the fillness. So we when we put our both hand in B, they feel like the A and the C condition. Okay. But in B we have not warm water and not we have cold water. It is normal tap water. But C feel the warm water and A feel the ice cold water. So using this activity we can see the our body cannot measure the temperature correctly. Our body cannot measure the temperature correctly. We have to use different types of objects which are available to measure temperature, because our body cannot measure the temperature correctly. We can also this activity proves that our body cannot measure the temperature correctly. Temperature, what is the temperature? Temperature is the measure of degree. Temperature is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of body. Temperature is a measure of our body coldness or hotness of our body. The SI unit of temperature is Kelvin K, which measure the temperature. Then after we also use the thermometer. Using thermometer we can also measure the temperature of our body. In thermometer you can see the Celsius and Fahrenheit. In cold condition, in hot condition, the measure are divided in two areas, Celsius and Fahrenheit, 0 degree to 100 degree Celsius. About the thermometer we will also discuss about details for the thermometer. So in temperature we have also the different types of objects. Using these type of objects we can measure the temperature. Okay, so students, about the heat, the active agent which is responsible for the sensation of hotness and coldness is called heat. Okay, then after heat is a form of energy. Heat is form of energy. Heat is a form of energy, and when the work is done, the energy is produced, because without the energy is produced, work is not done. If we want to do any kind of work, then energy will be produced. If energy will be produced, then we can do any type of work. So heat is a form of energy, because when we rub our hand we can get the warm condition. It is one type of energy which we have created, heat, hot energy. Then after we have discussed about the table 4.1. In table 4.1 you have to write the object's name, hot and cold object's name, and how you feel by touching this type of objects. You have to write in columns which are given there. And then after the measurement of temperature, we have also discussed about the activity 4.1, which is given in your textbooks. We used different types of water and put our hand in a different beaker and how we feel. And then after doing this activity, we can see our body cannot measure the temperature correctly. Okay, then after the temperature is the measure of degree of hotness or coldness of our body. We can use the thermometer to measure our body temperature. We have also the types of temperature types of thermometer available. We will discuss about the temperature in detail in our next session. Okay, so here the temperature, we can use the different types of objects available which people use to measure the temperature surrounding our areas.